Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the real Hebrew Israelites that come in, week out, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom called America, to teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you are actually God's chosen people that the Bible speaks of, though, and first and foremost, Lakia, I want to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kadash, and the double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, the men that we learned this truth from, and the hopeful elect out there that scattered among the earth, though. So today I wanted to speak about brothers jump on this subject though, but I know you've probably seen too that the IUIC and then IUCPK fight that broke out, and a lot of brothers did videos on that, and shit, man, like that just in reality it looked like a gang fight. It looked like a gang fight, the black against the purple. Like, that's some nigga shit, And IUCPK looked like that little brother that tried to fight his big brother, and IUIC being the big brother punked their ass and shit. It looked like something like that. But that's what goes to show, man, we are in these times though. Like IUIC outnumbered IUCPK by like a lot. And then them niggas called the cops and shit and had them arrested and taken out away from them. When it's like, the hell was all that for, man? Why? Because it's Sergeant. It shouldn't even be, what's his name? Bishop, General, whatever, Johanna. It should be Sergeant Nathaniel. Slakia, yeah, Sergeant Nathaniel. Because the way they had him on the ground, like some cop maneuver shit, though. You know what I mean? And we're not in that spirit, though. We're not in the spirit of fucking, we don't want to fight people and shit. We don't want to fight somebody, though. Man, we were doing shit like that in the world before we came to the truth, though. So why the fuck we want to fight? You know what I mean? Yes, we could defend ourselves though, but we'd rather defend the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But see, a lot of people, that goes to show a lot of people are not in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. They're on that folly spirit, And in the scriptures, it talks about it's better for you to encounter an angry bear that lost her cubs than to go be around a folly person, though. The scriptures talks about that, man. So that's the thing about it, man. The fighting part and everything. Like, for example, like a month ago or 3 weeks ago, we were over there in Limor, and that guy, I mean, there was no point of arguing with dude, though, right? Because we weren't even going to be in that spot no more in Limor. What was the whole point? That was literally our last day. Yeah, I could have gone back and forth with the dude, but there was no point. Because in reality is that was literally our last spot. But see, that guy just kept pushing like, oh yeah, but I seen you guys were here since you guys were over there and this and that. I literally had my spirit, I felt like telling him, nigga, and it took you a year to tell us this shit? Like, what the fuck, all of a sudden now? Because why? Because before, it was me and this brother in Kawak, we were 3 deep, going around, we would go like at 5 on Thursday. So we're doing that for a whole year. Now you want to now that you probably see us too and shit, oh, less of them now, you want to walk up and say something though, after a whole ass year later. And we were actually even closer to your fucking house. Come on now, man. You see what I'm saying though? But like I said, I'm glad, to have this brother in my corner though, because we handled that cool though, We didn't have to go into argue. We didn't even have to dispute with the dude, to be honest with you. We didn't even have to exchange words to the dude. Just let him think he's the better man. At the end of the day, me and his brother put a curse on that dude. Hey, who knows? Next time we drive by there, or I drive by there, his house is going to be burnt.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's why the Most High says, vengeance is mine. So now can you start with Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32 and 33? Oh, Slakia, before you do that, can you start off with Proverbs 17 and 10? Slakia. And that's the thing about it, man. Like, there's no point of arguing with dude, though, because that literally was our last day, though. May Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai take that dude out. We're not going to get our hands dirty, though. That's why it says, vengeance is mine, though. Batman says vengeance is mine, though. But where do you think the writers of Batman got that from? From the scriptures. Someone here ready, bro.
Proverbs 17 and 10.
Yep.
a reproof entereth more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool.
Yeah, see? Reproof though, man. If you're a wise person, you will take reproof though. You won't be an emotional nigga, be like, nah nigga, you can't tell me what to do. See? That says that 100 stripes to 100 whips on your back though. A fool will still not learn though. But if you're a wise person, you will take that reproof and understand though, all right, man, I'm fucking up, or all right, I gotta take things in consideration though. A wise person will listen though, but a fool wouldn't though, you know? It's like, why would you guys set up like close to each other? Both of y'all have microphones and shit. If let's say this, ICPK or IUIC set up right here. If they would have set up right here, bro, I just told us, hey, let's look somewhere else, right? We're not gonna fucking go bang on these fools like, hey, this is our spot, nigga. Get out of here. We're not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, they were way too close. You know, that's like, and then they were fighting like cats and dogs. You know. You know?
Yeah, they were fighting.
You can't. That goes to show that the nation of Israel, that they don't get along with each other.
They don't.
You know?
It's fighting among them. And you know the dude, you seen that dude grab the chair, and that IUIC dude probably confused their chair with his, and he grabbed it, and that nigga was like, and dropped it, like on some little kid shit. And then those fools start swinging at each other, when it's like, damn, you niggas are deep as fuck, IUIC. But that's what ICPK gets too, because them niggas try to fucking camp bang on people, on brothers, you know? They try to camp bang on brothers though. But that's what these motherfuckers get too though, you know? That's why Apostle Tahara said, don't even don't even talk to these guys, man. Like, just fuck them, man. Let them be. Let the filthy be filthy though. You know? So that's what I'm saying. When you someone that's wise will take reproof though, you know? So, hey, if the Apostle Tahara said, don't talk to these people, guess what? We're not gonna talk to these people, man. That's an order. Hey, that's good, man. We don't really want to deal with those guys though, you know? So now can you jump to Proverbs 16 verse 32 and 33? 33, yeah. Man, they were fighting like, I'm telling you, it looked like some hood shit. Like a gang fight.
Proverbs 16 and 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty.
Yeah, see? If you're someone that, you know, can control your, you know, your angerness though, don't turn into the Hulk, guess what? You're stronger than the person that lifts like 200-300 pounds though. You're mightier than them because you're slow to anger though, man. It doesn't also mean to let people punk your ass and shit, but learn how to control your anger though. Don't let the little things anger you though. You know what I mean? Don't be like, this motherfucker over here across the street is me mugging me. Hold on, let me put this down. Hey, what the fuck you looking at? Don't be that type of person though, man. You know, be more spiritual. If a motherfucker across the street is me mugging me, so what? I'm not gonna pay attention to dude though. You know what I mean? Let them be and shit though. But if you're a nigga, that's what I'm saying. That angerness is from the world. You leave that shit in the world, man. Because you know, you being angry leads you to fucking fighting, leads you to prison, leads you to death though, man. That shit of the world you leave behind. And you be able to control what you want to say, your temper, you're stronger than a dude that could fucking bench 500 pounds though. You know? Spiritual, man. You know, you could be locked up in prison and shit, but the guy that benches 500 pounds, he can't handle being in prison, and he does himself though. You're gonna be like, damn, this guy killed himself though? This guy's all big and shit, but it don't matter about that, man. It's how strong you are though. You know? Can you keep reading?
Proverbs 16 and 32. He that is slow to anger is better than mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh the city.
See? Be able to control your, you know, your angerness though, man. You're able to not work with emotions though. Because, you know, people that work with emotions is the females, man. Females work with emotions though. You know? But you able to, you know, move in silent though, or or be smart, wise about things, bro. Like it says, you being that wise man, you could take over a city though, without the army, without the Marines and shit, without military. You know, you be able to be wise and shit, man. You know, but that's the thing about it, man. We live in these times where everything's about motion, man. These men have fucking what's that? Estrogen though. You know, these fucking niggas be growing up with their mamas and shit, raising them. These niggas have estrogen in them and shit, man.
Walking around with titties and shit.
Yeah. Their nuts, no, they don't even hang no more. Their nuts don't hang no more. You know? But that's what I'm saying though. Like the typical LA, Chicago nigga. Nigga, what the fuck you looking at, nigga? What, nigga? You know, catch a fade or something, nigga? What's up, nigga? Those niggas are not mighty in the spirit, man. They're not mighty in the spirit. You know? So that's the thing about it, man. So in that situation though, that guy, the ICPK guy, he wasn't slow to anger. That guy worked with emotion. The IUIC grabbed his chair. That nigga fucking got mad at ICPK and slapped whatever that fool had in his hand. And then they started fighting though. That fool easily could have been like, hey bro, this is our chair, bro, just letting you know. But no, what does he do? Slap the shit that's out of the IUIC dude hand, and they start fucking fighting though. Like some preschool shit. You grab my dinosaur, oh that's my dinosaur, nigga. We're gonna fight. You know? So now can you jump to Ecclesiastes 7 and 9? So that's the thing about it, man. You can't work with anger though, you know? You know, when we're out here, there's brothers, don't get me wrong, there's brothers that talk with compassion though. But they're not over there fucking, you know, like with their fists going like this and shit, saying crunch time, going like this though. Because we understand too, when you're walking around with that energy back and forth and shit, just going like this, you're gonna be intimidating people, man. You know, if you're going like this though, yeah, going like this, and fucking looking mad and swing your arms around like that, how is that edifying? Someone's gonna look at you and be like, oh, this guy's an angry person though. I don't wanna talk to that person. You know? You gotta have a composure, you know?
And I bet these cars are thinking that about you when you're doing that right now.
Yeah,
you know?
They're probably thinking I'm mad.
Yeah.
You know? Swinging your fist in the air like.
And we started going like that.
Right?
Yeah.
It looked like I'm gonna start some shit. I'm gonna wanna start some shit.
Right.
And they're not gonna wanna, like, oh, those guys over there, they're probably mad. I don't wanna talk to them over there though. You know, body language too, man. You know, your composure of your body, how you stand and things like that. That's also too, man. You know, you gotta know how to, cause you can't be standing like this, ready, going like this, like you're gonna box. You standing like this. You know, a person's gonna be like, oh, this guy gonna fight, or he's gonna want to fight. You know, so your composure of your stance too. You know, I'm speaking as a man. That too matters though. If you think about it, you know. So we're not gonna be standing like this, going like this, and bending our knees a little bit. You know, face the camera. I mean, and then talk. You know, and compassion, and we're not gonna be yelling. You know?
That's how the IUIC are. They're real intimidating because the clothes they wear boots. Shit, they all wear boots.
I don't understand that boots shit though. Like all of them gotta wear boots though. Like.
Yeah, it's like they're in the army.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm telling you, Sergeant Nathaniel. Sergeant Nathaniel is, you know, that's his soldiers. His soldiers.
And you gotta have the microphone, you know.
You know.
Because you gotta be the loudest.
Yeah, exactly. What do they say? The loudest in the room is the weakest. That's what they say, man. The loudest in the room is the weakest. So that's why we follow the apostles, man, because they've been through that, man. And when they're in One West, though, they were using the microphones, man. They've been there and done that. They're talking about the real what is it called, banging on. I seen a video back in the '90s when Apostle Zahar and Apostle Gabar went to I think it was the Jehovah's Witness, and they were talking to him though, you know, back in the '90s when, you know, they had black hair, man, and they were doing that though, you know, when they had that blitz IUIC though, and Apostle Zahar said, man, we've been doing that from before, you know. Now you guys are doing that. You guys are doing that for attention, which is right. They were doing that for attention though. But that's what I'm saying, man. Experience matters because Apostle Tahar, I mean, and Apostle Kabar and the apostles, though, they've been there, though, man. So therefore, whatever they say and do, we're going to follow too, because they got experience, man. They got the gray hairs, though, you know? They've been about the mic. They talked on the microphones. They've done the blitz, though. They've done all that, though. So, but as long as it's, you know what I mean? They've been there and done that. So we're just going to follow what they say, though. Experience, though, man. You know? So, whenever you're ready, bro, slug it.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 9. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry.
See? Don't get mad all fast. Don't get mad all fast, though. You know? Niggas driving by or niggas steps on your shoes, don't be all quick to jump on his shit. And the ISPK guy, he got hasty in the spirit, though, because they grabbed a fucking chair. All he could have said was like, oh, bro, this is our chair, bro. And put it to the, hey, bro, it's our chair. But if IUIC was like, no, nigga, that's our chair, then it's like, nigga, now you trying to punk us and shit, bro. You know? But you could tell that guy IUIC just probably didn't know. I don't know, who knows if he was doing it purposely, but he just went like that. And then that nigga, the IUPK just knocked his shit out. So what do you expect? You react to a reaction, he's gonna react that way. You know what I mean? So don't be hasty in your spirit to get mad. Don't be quick to get mad, though. You know? Hey, I always, before I came into the truth, like I said, I was cool, man. As long as you respected me, man, like in ways and shit. But like how they say, I could be respectful, but at the same time, I could be very disrespectful. But I don't try to carry my energy like that to be mad all the time, to jump on shit, though, man. Because that's not a cool spirit, man. So being in the truth, I learned to be that way. I learned to just, hey, man, don't try to give that vibe, though, energy. Don't be quick to be angry, though. Because all that shit leads to, death and shit, though, man. And you don't want to be that person to be hasty in the spirit to get mad, though, because you know how shit could just go downhill fast. Trust me, I've been there. From talking shit to somebody, and next thing you know, you're fucking fighting that person and shit at a gas station. You know what I'm saying? It could just lead to that quick. And then what? Your ass is fucking locked up and you're in county and shit for 2-3 months, and you can't go out there and speak, though, because your ass want to be hasty in the spirit to get mad, though. And now you're in county and shit for 2 months, though, so you can't go out there and camp, though. I'm more scared not to be able to go out and camp, though, than to be out in county and shit, though, man. Because coming out here not to camp, though, the Most High could fuck you up for that, man. And you're going to be in county all stupid and shit, like, man, over an argument, I'm fucking over here eating some grilled cheese sandwich and taking showers, there's mold on there. See? And a lot of Jakes, 2/3 are in prison or in jail because they were hasty in their spirit to get mad, though, man. So now, can we jump to Genesis 34, verse 24, and just read down to 26, Babu Shah? You don't want to work with emotion, though, man. You work with, like Pastor Kapara had a point, He said, girls work with emotion. Real men work with common sense. And it's true, Whenever you're ready.
Genesis 34 and 24. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem his son hearkened all that went out of the gate of his city.
So he got with their sister, the sister, though. So he pretty much took their sister, though. I believe Shechem, though, So they try to, give us their sister, though. I think her name was Dinah or something with the D, though, But that, I'm just saying, just trying to break down a little story, though, the little history and down story to that, So can you keep reading?
And every male was circumcised, all that went out of the gate of his city.
So he told them, like, hey, all you guys over there be circumcised in order for you to have our sister, their sister. Can you keep reading?
And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that 2 of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah,
that was her name, Dinah.
Dinah's brethren, took each man his sword,
So they started slaughtering, you know. And can you get the next precept?
And came upon the city boldly and slew all the males.
So it's Simeon. Who was it? Is it Levi and Simeon? The two brothers, right? Levi and Simeon. So these two brothers went into the city and started killing them, you know, because what Shechem did to their sister, though. So they were killing them and shit, though, man, because they were pissed, though. You know. Now can you jump to verse 30 and read 30 and 31? And the dad was mad though because they worked with emotion though. You know, they let the anger get the best out of them. Can you get it? Oh, if you got something to say, brother, slug it.
And Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, "Ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land."
Yeah, because he's like, he said there's more of them than there's more of us. So you're gonna cause problems to come towards us because you guys did that, you know. And can you keep reading?
And the parasites, and I, being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me.
You see? So that's the thing, man. So like, you guys did wrong, man, because you guys went and killed, you know, people, males on the city, though. So therefore, they're gonna get me, though, you know. So that's what Jacob was, you know, like scared about, though. You see, because no one told them to go ahead and do that. They just did it out of their own emotion, though. You know, out of their own anger, though. You know. So Jacob was mad about that, though. So that's the thing, man. These two brothers, they worked with emotion, though. You know. They killed the whole city though because their sister got took though. But see, that goes to show, man, when you get mad and you do stupid shit, man, you start ending up looking like a gang fight. IUIC had enough members to be like, hey, calm them down and shit. But you see, like, the majority, I believe it was like the majority of them, they're all swinging and shit too. And it was only like 4 IUCBKs.
Yeah, I got a preset.
Yeah, go on.
2 Corinthians 10 and 4, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Our fists, they're weapons, you know?
Yeah.
And our weapon is supposed to be the Bible, you know, but they changed the weapons from the Bible to the hands, you know?
Yeah. Like they put literally the Bible down to use their hands as a weapon instead of using the Bible as a weapon.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be pulling down the strongholds, which is breaking down the scriptures.
Exactly. But nah, they want to be like, who's the toughest nigga? Who's the strongest nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, now can you jump to 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2 or 3?
1 Timothy 2 and 3?
Oh, 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2 and 3?
3 and 2?
2 and 3. Yeah, chapter 3, verse 2 and 3, yeah.
1 Timothy 3 and 2.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about it, man. We're not out here trying to start shit. We're out here just, you know, pushing the word and that's it, man. We're not over here trying to fight the whole avenue or anything like that, though, man. We're just out here preaching the word and that's it. You know? Like, if another group sets up right here, and everything, though, we just fucking let them be, though, man. You know? But the thing of the matter is, it's just that now we know, all right, well, these guys are going to set up right here. They're going to set up right there. But we're not going to be walking over there and try to tell them to get the fuck away. You know, in reality, if you think about it, and if you're a spiritual person, you know this whole place is going to be gone anyways. So why fight? Niggas been fighting over blocks and streets for years. You know what I mean? Move around, man. You could move around. There's other places you could go. But nah, this is my spot. Man, fuck out of here, man. And then the thing about it, man, you see, they don't gather crowds. They don't gather crowds like that. It's not like they had a fucking crowd of 10 to 20 people and shit. And they're like, bro, like this is our. Nah, they didn't even have nobody, I believe, around them though, like that. You know? Whenever you're ready, bro.
1 Timothy 3 and 2, and sent Timotheus, our brother and minister of the Most High, and our fellow laborer in the gospel of Mashiach, to establish you and to comfort you concerning your faith.
You get the next verse, folks.
That no man should be moved by these afflictions, for yourselves know that we are appointed thereunto.
Yeah, because we were appointed though, man. So we're not supposed to be moved though when it comes to things like a nigga setting up by you and shit though, man. You're supposed to just preach the word and that's it. You're not supposed to get all emotional or feel some type of way because this person's over here setting up by you though, or because someone grabbed your chair though. Just preach the word and that's it, man. You know, that's all it is though. You know, I believe, man, a lot of them niggas are just up there just to show off, man, just because they're out there. You know what I mean? They want to put themselves out there. Because that's what Jake be doing, man. Jake just wants to be out there doing some shit, yeah? Just to show themselves, though. You know? Straight negativity, man. They just want to be out there showing themselves and shit, you know? Man, I remember Kalinga and shit. You know, Jake's be going out there in the college and shit, the West Hills, because it's a community college, though. So they got Jakes from fucking Carolina, Atlanta, going over there in school in Kalinga and shit, the West Hills. And sometimes I'll be driving and you could hear them Jakes from down the street walking and shit. You could hear them. It's like, damn, why these niggas so loud over there? Niggas be loud though, man. Especially fucking, you know what I mean? Jakes though, man. And there's no point. You know? So now can you go to James 1 and 19 and 20? This will be the last precept too.
This is James 1 and 19.
Yeah.
Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath.
Yeah. What is it? Slow to wrath?
Yeah.
What the hell happened right there that day?
Yeah.
Them were slow to wrath though. They're ready to throw puta.
They really wanted to fight.
Yeah, you could tell there was tension between them, huh?
Yep. It was gonna happen. You know, you could tell it was gonna happen.
Cause even that guy that was recording, he already knew like, oh shit, some shit going on. I gotta put my phone out.
I thought they were actually together, speaking together. You know.
Oh, like the unity
at
camp
first,
type shit?
yeah. At first, is it? I don't know, but then.
But then you had one of the IUIC guys have their phone out and recording all that shit too. And I was like, what the hell? That's weird. I don't know if you saw, but one of the IUIC guys had their phone and was recording everything. You're only fucking making yourself look bad. You want to put that shit what went down on your IUIC's channel, but you're only making yourself look bad though by doing that shit, right? Or well, you're trying to send that shit to your Sergeant Nathaniel to see like, hey, look at we handle these IUCP case. How you taught us at the school, training, putting the knee on the back and shit. How they taught you, Sergeant?
Yeah, because they're really just working with Esau because they were just holding them down for Esau.
To come and get them.
Yeah.
Reality.
So they're just working for Esau.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro.
I think they're agents.
They had to be, bro. They have to be. Like, I don't know, man. This year or last year, the Sergeant Nathaniel, he been up literally on a high horse, bro. All that gold and shit. I don't know if you've seen the IUIC London Passover. They're over there with their like girls and shit. They're all like I look like a East Coast West Coast party. Ain't no party like the West Coast party.
They're living it up. They're living it up like the elites.
You know? Oh yeah, and they even starting to look like the elites, like the popes and shit, like the cardinals and shit. The IUIC, them they're starting to look like the cardinals from the Vatican, like the way they look. Like they're literally starting to look like them little by little. What the fuck they wear, man? I don't know, man. It could just probably be me. Can you get the next 20?
This is James verse 1 and 20.
Yeah.
For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High.
Exactly, though. So that what they did not work with Yahweh Shema Shai, though. You see? The wrath never works with the Most High, though, man. That shit, like I said, IUIC, they're so deep, no one could have not got punched, though. All they had to do was just trying to hold them down and like, hey, motherfucker, like if you don't calm down, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. But now, what do you see? All them niggas right there in the front throwing blows and shit. All of them were throwing blows and shit. All they had to do was just hold them down, literally one by one, and tell them, hey, niggas, calm down.
Or just go one-on-one, you know?
Yeah.
Just having that one-on-one.
Yeah. You don't have boots unless you're ready for something, either for work or to war. Right? You wear boots either you're gonna go to work or you're gonna go to war, man. And when our brothers, you know, the brothers from GMS, when they work the boots, they wear them to go to work though, man, which is what we're doing right now, the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. But them other camps, I believe they wear them to just in case I gotta kick a nigga in the head. I got these boots. You see?
Yeah, like Sakari, they pack guns and knives.
Bulletproof vests.
Yeah.
And they too, man. They fucking off too, man. I don't really give credit to Sakari. I mean, like, come on, man. If you're really someone with common sense though and things like that, if you call yourself spiritual, why the fuck would you want to wear a bulletproof vest and have a stick with you though, man? Like, you doing that much shit that you gotta rock a gun and shit. Like, you must be doing some street shit in order for you to be carrying a gun. Because we're not in those times where it's that fucking crazy though, man. We're not literally in those times where it's that fucking crazy where you gotta pack a gun and shit. So you guys do it for, you know what I mean? To show. You know? Can you get 20 again? That'll be the last time though.
James 1:20.
Yeah.
For the breath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High.
See? Guess what, man? When you got a gun and you start using that shit, that's wrath. That creates wrath, man. You know? When it comes to wrath, though, come on, that's not the Most High, though. You know what I mean, though? So what happened that day, man? It just made you guys look bad, man. But that's more points for GMS, though, you know? Letting you know that, hey, who's right? Who's been right? You know? But keep following them niggas and shit. I don't give a fuck. You know, this brother, I believe this brother don't give a fuck either, man. Just keep doing you. You know what I mean? And then see at the end what's gonna speak though. You know? You got anything, brother?
No.
So with that, you know, hopefully this video was this camp was edifying. So I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash. You know, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the man that taught us well, and peace and great salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered among the world. So with that, hey, shalom.
Shalom.